So hello guys. So today we will be seeing what is cloud computing and what is AWS, completely advantage and disadvantage, everything. So cloud computing is typically is the delivery of on-demand services. Okay. So it is the delivery of com computing from like on-demand computing services. It will give you some services. Okay. Simple, you understand. Service means something they will provide. I will tell you all this later, like what is cloud computing. So basically, there are why we are using cloud computing and why not like the servers which are like physical servers. So there are many differences. Okay, so cloud computing, if you are using physical servers, like physical servers as in like suppose you need 10 servers. So if you need 10 servers, if you are using in your or like suppose a small organization, so on premises if you are using physical servers, and if you are and if you are using cloud services, suppose CS. Okay, cloud service. So what happens now? So on premises you will be so first thing you will require space, right? So space required for storing. So storing all the systems, hardwares and all, it will space requiring. But here it is no space. That space will be provided by the CSP, means cloud service provider, who is ever like there are different cloud service provider like AWS, Azure, so many are there. So basically, if you are and here we required team also, but here no team required. Just you have to pay, and this is pay as you go. Like if you are using some memory, pay as you go. Like with the time, it is based on the like how many like hours you are using the services of this cloud computing, and it is based on like how much you like you are space you are taking from them, and many constraints are there which are will be considered for this like payment. Like for this they will be charging few like minimal charge only, but you have to pay as you go. So annually it will be or monthly it will be, it depends, like so many constraints are there. So if you are so on premises, but these pay as you go, these services will be charging very less according to on premises. If you are using physical servers or physical machines, it will cost you very much. It will cost you like in lakhs crores if in a big organization, but here it is very less, and it is not something like that. If you have opted something and you are not using and you have to pay, it is not like that. If you are using, then only and if you have taken some spaces from the service, like some services if you have started, then you have to pay. So here, so I was there in on premises and or physical servers. So there is required team required. Here, no team required in cloud services. So poor data security. Yeah, if something goes like wrong, so here it can be completely everything will be lost, or like poor data security. You can say poor data security. But here security is high. So and restructuring the infrastructure is difficult for business needs. Suppose different restructuring is difficult. Different client came and we need to restructure the like services or infrastructure. Then it is completely it is like everything we need to change in that, and it is very difficult. But in this, it is easy. So data access remotely is difficult. Yeah, remotely you cannot access the data, and it is difficult. If you can access also, it is difficult. So it is become take longer implementation. So it will be longer. So there is better data security. So what happens in cloud? No, cloud. Why they have security is very high? Because they have their how they are managing. They are managing like they are using many regions. There is two things: regions and availability zones. Ex- actually there are 27 launched regions, and one more is they are launching in Hyderabad soon. Okay, and almost 87 availability zones. 87 availability zones and 410 plus age locations. 410 plus age locations are there. So these thing what happens now, what they are doing, if this suppose this is the what you can say, eh, like 27 launched region is there. Okay, and 87 availability zones are there. So what is happening now, 20 if some regions are fail, like some regions network is not there somewhere in like Singapore, there is completely down, everything is down, internet and down, server is down, everything is down. So there will be like you can access those details from other regions if it is like option is given to them. Then availability zones will be there, like if you are in India, in India there are multiple availability zones. So so all these will be for security purpose they have launched. So basically these are the actually cloud like you can say advantage also, and you can like conclude this key cloud computing is very good uh, for all the organizations and all for using. So I'm just giving you like what is this complete what is cloud computing, and we will discuss about the like advantage and disadvantages. So like we have almost discussed everything. So yeah. So one more thing, we have like there are different types of cloud computing. Yeah, different kinds of public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud. So in these, we should not worry all these things. So just to remember that there are three service models: infra, IS, PS, and SaaS. I'll just explain. Those service models are there. What is service model? Like how they are providing service. Which model? It is IS, SAS, and PAS. What all these? So these are the SAS, software as a service, infrastructure as a service, or PaaS is a platform as a service. So these are the services which cloud is providing. So this thing you don't worry, you will get it. So software related, if your service using everything, it will be coming in SaaS. Something you are relating platform related, so it will be coming platform as a service. Infrastructure, if you are using infrastructure, if you are changing and if you are using it, then it will come under as IaaS. So all these are like uh, so there are many cloud providers. Yeah, of course. Then there will be cloud providers, obviously, right? So there are very famous cloud services providers, CSPs, cloud service providers. So first, mostly every company is using AWS or Azure, and there are Google Cloud Platform, Alibaba is there, all these are the cloud service providers. So all these providers, whatever they're doing, so mostly they will be using AWS. So AWS complete famous. We will be taking like we will be going through the AWS only. So So we will be seeing now what is AWS. AWS is Amazon Web Service, which is a comprehensive evolving cloud computing platform provided by Amazon. This is a cloud computing services only. So it will be provided by Amazon that includes mixture of infrastructure as a service and platform as a service and packaged software as a service. Offerings AWS service can offer an organization tools such as compute power, database storage, and content delivery service. So all these it will be provided. So these are the basic uh, service AWS definition of AWS. So now if you'll say services, there are multiple services: compute, storage, database, migrations, network and developer tools, management tools, very much DynamoDB. It will come under compute. So all these will be there. There are n number of lists. So from where by using AWS we can host the website, and we can application we can we can host media sharing we can do mobile and social application we can use it by using this. So these are the basically services. So all these advantage which are there in cloud computing, the same will be related to AWS as well. So and disadvantage is also the same which is there in like I have I will share this document so you can go through once. So there are what is the disadvantage of AWS or cloud computing? It is it needs internet connectivity. So if you require any data, internet should be there. Okay, vendor lock-in, limited control, security, but these are all the actually disadvantages. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get update on the to get updated lectures. Thank you so much, and stay happy, stay blessed.